Today is a sad, sad, sad weather day for New Yorkers. Winter Storm Olive has been tearing across the country, causing major snow problems and power outages from Minnesota out to Michigan. As a matter of fact, problems go all the way out to California and will be extending throughout the northeastern United States today. There is this thing that's called the Southeast Ridge that sometimes allows balmy air to penetrate into the northeastern U.S. during the month of February. And we actually saw that on February 16th when temperatures soared to near 70 degrees, in some places exceeding 70 degrees in the middle of February. Unfortunately, we don't get a repeat of that. It's a very sad day, especially down here in the New York metro area, and I'm going to explain what two things make it sad. First of all, the high temperature where I live close to Farmingdale is a mere 47 degrees. In New York City, they are hitting 49 degrees, and they are expected to hit 50 degrees in Newark, New Jersey, because Newark, Delaware is hitting 72 degrees. It's going to be hitting 64 in Trenton and 68 in Philadelphia. And the further south you go, the more deeper into the 70s and even touching 80s that you're going to receive. So, as you can see, New York City was clearly excluded by just a little bit. When you look at the sharp divide in temperatures, you're going to see how it's going to be hitting, say the mid 60s, and then it's going to be stuck in the low 50s just a couple miles to the east. That's because of where the ridge is being placed. It's being placed in a position where it just misses the city. So the northeast of New England will not be participating in the record February warmth that will be celebrated throughout the southeast U.S. Some places in North Carolina might hit the mid 80s, enough to tie or break monthly records. And we could be seeing 90 degrees in Orlando. It's never been in the 90s in Orlando in February before. But that's not the whole reason why it's sad. The other reason why it's sad is because temperatures are still going to be in the 40s. This means we can't see snow. Up in Boston, they're going to be lucky to squeak out 40 degrees, but there's going to be a little bit of snow falling there as temperatures drop to 34 degrees while the precipitation is ongoing. That's sometimes enough for a changeover to snow to occur. Albany also will be lucky to squeak out 40 degrees, but again, they're going to see some snow, or at least some mixed precipitation, as temperatures make their way down to the mid-30s. That's not happening in New York. As much as we say that we saw sleet in 42 degrees, first of all, that sleet could only produce a trace of snow, and second of all, it's still going to be too warm for that. We're in this ugly area where it's currently too cold, yet too warm. And we really are getting the short end of the stick in so many ways here. Hence why today is a sad weather day in the New York metro area. Right now, it's about 41 degrees outside, and I'm trying to enjoy it, but it's really unenjoyable to go outside. It's also cloudy, and it's also windy, which helps to even further dwindle the pleasantness. New York City could have really used a 60-degree temperature to help bolster us into a potential record warm February and record warm winter. But given how cold air will soon be returning, I highly doubt that's going to be a possibility.